my latest project is Machete, and I play Machete's wife. And it was a blast, and ask me all about it, and I'll answer.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, well, I want to ask you a little bit. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Can you tell me, like, some of the projects you started on, or you're just starting to get in the business at the moment?
Absolutely. Well, first I started off doing commercials here and there, and it all started building up. I decided that I should take some lessons because I wanted, to do well in the audition, so I got myself a wonderful coach. And he started displaying in me the love for performing and acting, and one thing led to another, and I'm steadily auditioning for film and TV, and it's doing great, and I love it. I
Awesome.
don't do anything else.
Great, great. I mean, I'm excited. I actually today I actually had time. Actually, from all the filming that I'm doing, I actually have 3 days of peace and quiet and relaxing till I get back on it. And I went to go see Machete today, and wow, that movie is awesome.
You went for peace and quiet and you watched Machete.
Yes, but I'll tell you this, I have never seen a movie that had action right away. And that movie is phenomenally done.
It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to film. The crew was magnificent. Working with Robert Rodriguez is just a unique experience. It's easy. He knows exactly what he wants. He just shows you right off the bat, this is what you want, this is what I want. And it's so clear, it was so clear to me what he wanted from that particular character that she's there not for a long time, but she has a lot of meaning for Machete, so it had to go a certain way.
Yes, and it definitely played in, and to get your just want to say this, to get your head cut off by Steven Seagal, wow. I
was asked last week why Machete didn't more me a little bit more. I just couldn't answer that question. That was hard. I don't know.
It was just awesome.
It was fun, and actually I got to meet the artist that worked on the head, and that was an experience itself because she was looking at me so intensely, and I'm like, wow, you really do know all about because I just tossed it.
Yes, exactly.
That head, and I'm like, that's me. That is so bizarre.
Yes, it is. I know a lot of FX artists out there, and they constantly. I mean, one of my buddies that I talked to today, he's seen the movie. He went to the theater and seen the movie 4 times. And he's like, dude, he goes, you're getting his wife on the show? I says, yes, sir. He goes, wow, that is awesome. I'm glad I get that. I mean, wow, it's exciting to have, Nina Leon on my show tonight. It's just, that movie was just phenomenally done.
Thank you so much, Sam. And there's a lot that comes behind being Machete's wife. I auditioned for another part. Actually, I auditioned for one of the sexy nurses, and that was quite an experience. Just being in front of that group of people for the last audition was amazing.
Yes.
And just to be called, you know what, Nina, you look like Machete's wife. Come on board. I was more than honored. So I'm just happy to have my name out there, and I've gotten beautiful response from a lot of people.
Awesome.
And I already feel like it's opened so many doors for me, and Robert Rodriguez is the man for putting a bunch of Texas actors in that project.
Yes.
And he is awesome, and oh my gosh, I thank him so much because, we're here, we're far away from those hot spots, like people call them.
Yes.
But hey, here we are. A bunch of us were in there, and
yes.
And Robert was talking after the screening how he just couldn't get over our auditions and how he just wanted to put some more lines in there for us because we worked hard and we nailed the auditions, and he was so very proud of the Texas talent.
Yes, there's just so many things to making a film to put it together. Have you gone out and seen it already?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you went to the premiere.
Actually, it's been 3 times now.
Wow, that's a fan.
Yes, well, I have to. The first time is like, whoa, that was my headline. The second time was like, oh, I see. And now the third time was like, oh, I actually got to see myself, and I actually got to see the entire scene that a little bit more, into it.
Yeah.
This first time just thinking about my hair falling.
Great. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you this. I mean, people right now, a lot of my fans that do post on my Facebook and all that stuff, they're like, wow, I mean, it is an awesome movie. I've gotten nothing but positives from the movie. And me seeing it today for the first time out of all the busy schedule I've had, I loved it. I mean, I wanted to stay and see it again, but my wife was like, oh, we got to get you going. So,
it's very entertaining, and the thing is, yes, it has some factors that may not appeal to everybody.
No,
because of course not. But it's so entertaining. It has the humor in it.
Yes.
Which makes it a lot more. I just loved it. I love and the take, and I just love, and of course Danny Trejo, please. Danny Trejo is an amazing actor and an amazing human being.
Yes.
It was just so good to work with.
Man, I wish I was your buddy to be on set with you. I mean, all these actors he had in there was just awesome, and then having you on there, I mean, you're beautiful. You have the character. I mean, the way, everything came out. I mean, it rolled perfectly, and I really enjoyed every bit of it. I mean, the whole cast and everything. I mean, I think that would have been an awesome shoot to be on. I mean, you never know what's coming around in the corners.
There you go, Sam. You know what I mean. Yes, absolutely. And I already feel it. I already feel the good vibe from the people. A lot of calls and just beautiful wishes, and it was amazing. And being on set I was there actually to see the filming of several of the scenes.
Yes.
Like, for example, the last fight between Miguel and Machete.
Yes.
And all those special effects going on. It was amazing. And all that crew, all that Texan crew,
yes.
It was amazing.
Oh, man. That like I said, that would have been the shoot to be on. And people out there that you're listening, I mean, I don't know if you've already seen Machete, but you do need to get out there to see this movie and help support, Texas filmmakers. We do what we do to make it, to give it that extra spice that a lot of people don't have.
Absolutely. Hollywood style in its best Texan way. It was so fun. And, damn, the actors, I'm telling you, there's a bunch of us out there that are just doing it and working hard, and to all of you that are here and that this is your wish and this is your passion,
yes.
You have to be prepared. You have to get yourself coached, go to classes, and be prepared because it's happening.
Yes.
There are a bunch of projects around us, and you want to be prepared because the competition is, the LA people, and we can do it.
Yes, it's just, you got so many people out there, and all it is taking part of the dream that you want. You have to make it, a reality to promote yourself and make yourself the best, and then just trying to show up to be on any kind of scene,
Yes, and also very important, be nice.
Yes.
Be nice, guys. No matter if you're tired, if you're not tired, if you're happy, if you're sad, be nice to the people around you, because a happy set is an effective set.
Yes.
You have to work with the people around you, because everybody there is trying to do something, and the goal is the same.
Yes.
So, just think about that, and be nice, and you'll be fine in this business, because it's a very, very small group of people, and you want to be known as that's a nice person.
Exactly. A lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people go to that auditions, and it's not easy. You really got to know what you're doing to really get the whole idea. Like myself, I'm an actor, I'm a new director, and I'm a film producer. So I know the whole idea from behind the scenes to in front of the camera. So I mean, you really got to be really knowing what you want to make it happen.
Yes, you have to be prepared.
Yes.
Don't think by any means talent is talent. That's a given. Many have talent, but it's also the fact that you have to work at it. You have to be prepared for your auditions, and no matter how small it is, no matter how small, even if it's a line that you're going to say, prepare it.
Yes.
You don't know. Maybe you nail it so well that the people watching you say, you know what? What one line? We should give her 10 lines.
Exactly.
So for anything, for a small project, for a big project, for whatever, be prepared like a professional.
To me, even an extra is a celebrity role for me.
You never know.
Yes.
I've heard stories. They're not very common, but I've heard stories.
Yes.
You have to be prepared. Put yourself out there.
Yes,
Network.
exactly.
I've done my share of extra work, and it's an experience that everybody should have, like to be on a big set.
Yes.
What happens? What goes on? What is the etiquette? What can you do? What can you not do?
Yes.
So that is also part of you growing up as an artist.
Mhm. I mean, people learn and they really catch on to what's really going on and what's needed. So, yes, you hit it right on the spot on your whole ideas to this whole subject, and that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited.
You have to do it all, Sam. You have to do it all so
Yes.
you're prepared for when you're called, to be with the big guys. Here I am, and I've done it all, and I'm ready.
That's right. That's right. You hit it right on the nail. Okay. Well, we talked about Machete, so now let's talk about Miss Nina.
Okay.
All righty. So, Miss Nina, anybody out there that you would like to work with here in the coming future that you think that you're trying to really work on, that you're really looking forward to, or you're really, trying to catch these roles here in the near future?
You know what? I have so many expectations and so many wishes, and right now I really see myself probably looking at some series.
Okay, awesome. You don't have to get names.
I'm very inclined to the comedic.
Really?
I am. I love it, and I feel so comfortable. However, I don't see much going on in the South for comedic roles, so in the meantime, I'm definitely going to aim at a detective or a doctor, but I would love to have a comedic role.
Well,
like, say, Raymond's wife, Deborah.
Yes.
From Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes.
I can see myself doing that role every day.
Why not?
I really do.
And I wouldn't doubt if you would do awesome.
I love comedic acting. I just do. But Sam, when it comes to who I want to work with, there's so many people, and but right now I really want to do some TV.
Okay.
And do some of that I haven't done much, and that's really what that's what I really want to do right now.
Well, I'm doing TV. I don't know if I told you. I have a TV show that I'm working on called After School Stars. Did I tell you about that?
You did, and why don't you tell me about it?
Well, it's a TV show. It's filmed. It's actually Houston's very first TV sitcom. It's pretty much about actors and actresses. It's a storyline, so it has a story. It's not like a bunch of actors and actresses just talking and interviewing each other. It has a storyline, kind of like a soap opera, with different talent, and there's different actors that are giving the whole storyline. You have to really see it. It comes on every Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 o'clock.